Williams-Sonoma booking procedure. This video provides an overview of the online booking system that vendors can use to book shipments with Savitransport. Once their credentials have been obtained, the vendor can independently create an online booking. First of all, access the savitransport.com web portal. Enter your credentials to log in. Access the tracking section and press Online Booking field. Here, the vendor can independently book shipments to Savitransport. Select Create. Select the Williams-Sonoma as cargo principal. Then, the vendor needs to type the company name into the shipper field. Let's take as an example the supplier Veritas from Turkey. In the PO number box, it is possible to search for available orders to be able to book them for pickup. In order to find orders within the ship windows that interest us, vendors can search for POs using the From and To box, where POs can be filtered by number or date. For full container loads or deliveries to Savitransport's local warehouse for consolidated shipments, the booking must be created at least 3 weeks before the loading date of the container at the factory. Let's book a shipment from February 6th to April 30th and look for all available PO orders to be picked up. Click Search. The booking can be created for a single container, even with multiple POs and multiple destinations. Let's suppose the supplier is ready with these 4 purchase orders. Let us select all 4, assume that this is a container, and press the container icon on the last column on the right. Click here to create an online booking, with all selected pending order. On the page that opens, select the readiness of the goods in the Cargo Ready date box, for example, February 21st. In the next field, Requested Ship Date, enter the earliest date for collection. In this case, we are assuming for it to be the same date. Now, let's move on to the details inherent to the container. In the Shipment Type section, we need to indicate the quantities required. In this case, we select A40 High Cube, 1 quantity, High Cube in container type, and finally, 40 in container size. Now let's move on to the Pickup Place / Delivery By box. We select the pickup date, time, and time zone. The pickup address of the default supplier will already be present in the Pickup section, in this case, Veritas. We can still also enter a different address. Now let's go to the section dedicated to quantities, or items. Here we will select Gross Weight Total, Volume, Pallets, if any, Units, loaded from the customer's purchase order, and Packages. We can also download this grid in Excel to work on it in Excel. To do that, we need to select Upload Data from an Excel file. By clicking on Download, the grid can be obtained in Excel for the vendor to populate. Once the file has been saved, by clicking Upload, the filled-out Excel sheet can be reloaded. This process will help vendors with a substantial number of SKUs. Once finished, we can save by clicking on the Save button at the bottom left. A saved reference will be produced by the system with an order number that will identify your request, for example, ID 37024. This can be seen in the green strip at the top. In this way, the whole Savitransport team assigned to the Williams-Sonoma customer will receive the online booking which will identify a new container with a specific PO. The booking will be used by Savitransport Operations' dedicated team in order to organise the planning of space with the shipping companies according to the Williams-Sonoma guidelines.